Hey, what is up, Dragon Ball Nation? It's your boy Joe, DJ Beta, bringing you another video in Dokkan, and this time I'm going to be doing a little something different. I'm not going to be doing a playthrough or going to be doing any kind of strategy, nothing like that. I'm actually going to do something a little fun, to me it's kind of fun. It's going to bring, I'm bringing you the 5 best and worst card arts in the game. And I'm doing this on global right now, so all the 5 best and worst card arts on global, SSRs only, and true SSRs only. So I figured this would be kind of a fun thing to do. I mean, I haven't really seen too many people do it, if anyone, honestly. And I just want to kind of do this because I thought it'd be kind of fun. I asked some people on Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff, and I got some opinions. And this pretty much is going to be my opinion. I'm not going to include the LR Goku because we all know that's a phenomenal card art and it's amazing, so I'm not going to include that one, even though it wouldn't make my top 3 probably, but that's besides the point. But yeah, I'm going to bring y'all the 5 best and worst card arts, man. It should be fun. I'm going to start with number 5. I'm doing the worst right now, so I'm going to start with number 5, and this is by no means based on stats. It's literally just card art only, and this is my opinion only. Yes, my opinion. Some of y'all might agree with me, some of y'all might disagree with me, but this is my opinion. So okay, we are going to start off with number 5 for the worst. Number 5 for the worst is Eternal Savior Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Yes, the god himself, Gotenks. And I'm not doing the awakened version, this is the unawakened version. I cannot stand this card art. For some reason, it's just, I don't know what, I don't know, it's the hairline, it's the feet, it's the little ankles, little cankles he has there. I don't know what is up with this card art, but I just cannot stand it. His Dokkan Awaken is phenomenal card art. Oh my god, I love that card art. But his unawakened form, I do not like it at all. It is something about it where I'm like, I can't get with it, man. Y'all see it on the screen, it's just, I can't get with it. There's something about that card art that just kind of rubs me the wrong way. Don't know what it is. But yeah, that's number 5. Number 4. Alright, here we go. Stunning Metamorphosis Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Again, the unawakened version. I do not like. There's something about this card art too. It's just, I don't know. A lot of the Super Saiyan 3 card art aren't that great. And this, to me, I just hate this one. I literally hate this one. His Dokkan Awakened is a little bit better, but this one, to me, oh my, there's so many different things wrong with this one. Just his pose, the hair, the face. It's just, man. I'm looking at it right now. I just cannot. I really can't get with it, man. This is not my favorite card art at all. Yeah, so that's number 4. Number 3, here's where we start getting to some really bad ones. Solitary Warrior Bardock. Yes, he's a SSR AGL. Do not like this card art. He is not the worst Bardock, so spoiler on that, he is not the worst, but this one is extremely bad to me. Extremely bad. It's just, oh man, I believe this one, well no, he wasn't a World Tournament card. I'm not sure how he got this card actually, but yeah, I do not like this card. From his hair, like the hair, the way they drew his hair and arm, yeah, it's just not a good card art to me. It's horrendous to me. Horrendous. But this does not beat number 1 and number 2. Number 2 is the one that we are able to fawn for. He's great for usefulness as far as what he's used for, but the card art is horrible. The Last Instant Transmission Super Saiyan Goku. I do not like this one. I don't like it. They could have made it look so much better, but I don't. It just doesn't do it for me. I do not like this one at all. At all. There's so much about this card art that just kind of like makes me like just I don't like it. It's not good. It's one of the worst. But thing is, it is still not the worst. Even though, I mean, to me, it's just horrible. The way his arm looks, both arms, looks really weird. Don't know why, but like I said, I can't get with this card along with the other cards. But the last the last one. The worst card art, in my opinion. The worst. I just cannot, I do not like it at all. The First Awakened Super Saiyan Bardock. Oh my gosh. This is complete trash. Whoever drew this, I hope they're not working for the company anymore. Either that or I hope they went to art school and got a whole lot better. Because this one is complete garbage. I mean, the face, his scar, his hair, just everything about this card is absolutely trash. I do not like it at all. It's horrible. Horrible. I mean, I'm not sure what the people were thinking when they drew this card out, but they obviously thought it was passable. And the bad thing is, it was one of the first SSRs in the game, and at that point, it was considered, you know, probably good card art. And I don't, oh my, looking at the card art we have now compared to this one, it's completely night and day. It's just, yeah, there's no words for this card art right here. There are no words. I hope y'all agree with me on this one, because this one is probably the most horrendous one, the most trash card art there is in the game as far as SSR. And like I said, I don't like it. It's horrible. There's so much about this card art that just is horrible. I hope he gets a rebirth, because I want to see better card art, because Bardock is a great unit. His technique is really good card art, so they can do Bardock a lot better. It's just, man, you can tell this was one of the first ones out. Alright, now we're getting on to the best card art. And like I said, this is the best card art in my opinion. And these are only card arts that are out right now in the game as I'm recording this. This does not count for future stuff. This does not count for all the LR stuff. Like I said before, this is the best one in my opinion. The top 5 best card arts in my opinion. Alright. So first, we are going to start with number 5. Pride Awakened Super Saiyan Kaba. Yes, son. I love this card art. This one is phenomenal because it reminds me of the anime so much. Just that pose he's doing, the little lanky arms he has. It was bringing back, that reminds me of the anime when he was fighting Vegeta. Oh my god, that card art. This one is actually really great. It might not get a lot of love because, you know, farmable unit, all this other stuff, and people might not pay attention to it, but man, this card art actually is pretty great. It's low-key really good. It really is. I like it a lot. I was so happy when he finally came to global, and I was able to. I literally farmed them up and Dokkan Awake them all in one day, probably in like 2 hours, because I loved that card art so much. I was like, I had to have it. I'm not using him on team, but I had to have him. All right. Number 4 is Raging Counter-Strike Mecha Frieza. Yes, this Mecha Frieza is another one that's just, it really is great. Frieza, I was between this one and the full power Frieza. I really couldn't decide, but the Mecha Frieza, it sold it for me, man. There's like little details on it that I like a lot. It's just everything about this is. It's actually a really badass card art. Really badass. I like the whole little Mecha Frieza look. I've always liked this Mecha Frieza look. And this everything about this card is probably great. And it's, out of all the strike cards, this one has to be number 1 for sure. Yeah, he's just, oh my, to me, yeah, it's a phenomenal card art. The way it looks, everything about it is great. It might, like I said, it's another one that might not get a lot of love with all these new card arts that are coming out with all these god figures and all this stuff, but it still deserves a lot of love because it's phenomenal. You just kind of appreciate it. All right, we're getting a top three, and this is when it kind of gets hard for me right now, because these top 3, in my opinion, they easily, anyone can go number 1. Any of them can go number 1. But number three is Sage from Universe 7 Piccolo. Yes, the multi-form Piccolo card art that just came out. Dang, it's ever since I saw it in JP, I was like, man, that's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of my favorite card arts. Obviously not 1 and 2, but it is very much up there It's just that multi-form technique again. That Universe 6 tournament arc. It's from there, and I love it so much, man. This is actually really cool. I think everyone should actually appreciate this card art because you can tell they put time in this one, and it's great. It really is great. All right, number 1 and 2. Now this is probably gonna be really controversial because my number 2 is a lot of people's number 1, a lot. But then again, like I said, this is my opinion. So here we go. Number 2, Countdown to Despair, Majin Buu Ultimate Gohan. Yes, the new Buuhan that just came out, Dokkan Awaken, everything. That is my number 2. It can easily go number 1. I probably thought about this probably for a little bit too long. I probably thought about it longer than I should have. But this card art is, oh my dang, son, dang, it's great. I love it. Just with the ghost around him, he's looking all beastly. And oh, this card, man, Buuhan is an amazing card, but this card art is so much better. This card art is lights out, one of the top card arts in the game right now. Just in the game. I would put this one above LR Goku because this one is just so, man, is great. This card art is really, really great. And I know you're probably thinking, like, what is number 1? I'm gonna be a little biased right now, just a little biased, because I cannot leave this card art out because everything about it looks great. It's the whole nostalgia feel to it. It's the best card art, like I said, in my opinion. It's Farewell Proud Warrior, Majin Vegeta. Yes, that's my number 1 card art because it's amazing. You got the old school Vegeta in the background. You got Majin Vegeta just about to blow himself up. Just, oh my god, I love that episode. First off, I love Majin Vegeta. Majin Vegeta is my favorite character, so I was gonna be a little biased. It was hard between him and Buuhan, but at the end of the day, I was like, I had to put Majin Vegeta because because the fact that it's a whole card art. There's a background to it. There's that Vegeta in that background in his old school Saiyan armor, to give him that little smirk, that Vegeta smirk, and it makes this card art so much better. If it would have just been Majin Vegeta in the middle, kind of blown up, he might not make the top 3. Honestly, he might not make the top 3. But since they added that background, it added so much layer and so much depth to it that it makes it so much better. And it's a great card. This is a great card art. Everything about this looks fantastic. Fantastic. I hope y'all agree with me because this one is, like I said, this one to me is top notch just because like I said, it's literally the whole card. It's not just a character, but it is a whole card combined, and that's what makes it number 1 because they really did this one great. It's special, and like I said, I'm biased because I love that part of the show. I loved Majin Vegeta. I love everything that came with that episode. Everything that came with that arc is fantastic, and it brings back so many memories. But whenever you saw Majin Vegeta blow himself up and they showed all the little clips, it brings back so many memories. And this one, it hits you right there, man. I love it. So go ahead and drop in the comments down below. What's your favorite? What's your worst? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Man, let's have fun with it. Y'all just drop so many comments in the chat, and let's have fun with this chat. I want to see what y'all's favorite and what y'all's worst is. So until next time, please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, man. And I'll catch y'all later. Alright, peace.